Is this really bad news that judge of the Texas just minute before stopped Biden immigration program, and he told that Biden immigration program for undocumented families individual, which was just announced days back, and there was wave of happiness among all undocumented families, that is really stopped or not, and what could be fate of this immigration program after this quite unfortunate decision of the judge. So this is a billion-dollar question now coming in the minds of all American nationals and undocumented individuals. American nationals are very happy after this decision of the judge, in which judge told that now this immigration program of Biden will not be effective. Detail of this decision did not come yet, but I think judge wanted to say that Biden is departing president, and almost his tenure is going to finish. So this is a much significant decision regarding illegal. So Biden is not able to do such significant decision. Next president should have been right to decide about these undocumented families. And now the scenario is that, is this law valid or not? Of course not. Of course not. When the judge will order, court judges and Supreme Court judges and the judges are superior than president. There are some laws in which judges cannot interpret, but this is an immigration law. The judge's decision definitely had weightage, but not more. It's not a permanent decision, because when judge decide, definitely government need to give justification to the court. So it's most probable that in some couple of hours you will listen some briefing from White House, and you may listen some statement from President Biden, or some any member, might be from Kamala Harris, and that statement should have been like respect the, they will say we respect the decision of the judge, but we are going to fight this case, and we will go to the court and we will justify judge that our decision is right, because we are not allowing all undocumented families. We are allowing only those undocumented families whose spouses are US citizens. So this is a very technical game going on when court stopped suddenly, and that will give benefit to Donald Trump as well, because Donald Trump now is will be very active now, and Donald Trump definitely will start giving statements that Biden immigration program was banned by the court, and the judges did not like that program. This program was not in favor of Americans. These are the statements Donald Trump could use, and that will affect the voting. Because remember one thing, undocumented have no right to vote. Undocumented are in favor of Biden after this immigration program. But as I told you in my last clip as well, Kamala Harris will be affected by this immigration program. Even it's blocked now, because Biden announced this program that was in favor of undocumented families, and US citizens did not like. Even it is stopped by the judge, but US citizens know that when Kamala Harris will come as a president, it will continue policies of the Biden, because they knew that Biden is ill, and Biden is sometime is not able to work properly, and all policies of the American president were being looked after by Kamala Harris. You can see in Biden speeches when Kamala Harris going to the ears and some saying some sentences. So it's obvious that Kamala Harris is guiding throughout throughout this scenario. So current blockage of the Biden immigration program definitely make US citizens much happy, but undocumented families were having very good opportunities, and even they were allowed to apply for the green card, and a lot of people did apply and they were happy. And most pricking point in this immigration program was that those migrants who are in offshore countries, mean outside America, and they were even being deported back, they were invited and they were being told you can come to America, just apply, because Deportation is something else. Your spouse, if you have spouse, USA spouse, and which is a US citizens, you can go to USA and you must apply in this immigration program. So many thousands, almost 500,000 people were ready to move to USA through this program, and media highlighted. And I think Donald Trump in coming hours will speak about this very seriously, and that speech I am waiting for, because that would be very different. Because you know that the elections are much closer, and if Trump he could use this point effectively by convincing power, because you know I analyze Trump has more better convincing power than Kamala Harris, because his way of conversation with funny words and with the ups and downs of the word. Sometimes he speak very loud, sometimes he speak very low, and his facial expression and his unscary nature mean that even he is being criticized during debate, and he was being criticized during President of Biden. Almost all media is and was is mean now currently, because Donald Trump is going to become president or not will be decided in the upcoming elections. And when he was selected as a president in the last tenure, when he was selected as a president, all media was against him in all three elections. All media, which I am observing, I will name first of all CNN International. CNN International, even Donald Trump was president, was not supporting Donald Trump. A lot of statements were against Donald Trump, especially Donald Trump. Bad thing is that he became a little bit aggressive, and he goes off the lines, off the circles, just like he want to just burn the boats all the sometime. Even he is a more compromised person. We saw in case of international wars did not ignited in his tenure. Now currently Israel is doing a lot of atrocities, and US role was very miserable. And even US citizens, US students are telling that US has effective role in Israel. If anybody, any country has a complete control of Israel, that is US. So US, just one call from US president can stop this war. That was also in questions of the US citizens. However, this statement of immigration program, ban of immigration program, is not permanent, it's temporary. And in coming hours, some situation will clear. Maybe in my analysis, US government will fight this case in court and will reply through the lawyer, and might have good justification, and now judge will revert this decision or not. Judge can revert the decision after listening, because in the courts definitely the things never finalized, and Donald Trump's statement would be more interesting. Thank you.